It's there is a numbers game involved, right? If I want to close 10 loans a month, I have to get 400 leads a month. I have to put 100 applications into my pipeline, and each month 10 will close and pay me. So I want 24 closings. I have a closing ratio of, when I start working with somebody, say you started working with 10 people today, how many of them do you think would actually end up paying you within 6 months? So let's use 20%. 20% of your leads. So if you want 24 closings, and that represents 20% of your leads, you would need about 120 leads, qualified leads. You need 120 to get 24 closings. But let me ask you a different question. How many referrals did you get from past clients last year that paid you? 5 came from prior clients, 6 came from open houses, and 1 came from cold SEO traffic. Past clients and open houses is where most of your business has come from in the past. You can double your effort on those 2 focus points. So if you spend twice as much time calling your past clients and being in communication with them, chances are you'll get 10 closings from them this year instead of 5. But say we can move your prior clients to 10, and we leave the open houses where we are, that's 6, that's 16. Now we have to figure out where are we going to get the other 8 transactions. So we want to spend more time talking to and communicating with your past clients in the right way, right? This is that whole concept of farming. And we actually want it to be a quality conversation that drives an agenda over a period of time. So if you're calling your past clients and you're talking to them every 10 days or every 2 weeks, right? You have to have an agenda of what your conversation is going to go. Like the first one is, hey, I just wanted to reconnect with you, see how your house is doing. If you had any problems, I adore you. So that's conversation 1. And 2 weeks later, you can call them back and you say, oh, I was just thinking about you because I saw this article about CPAs, and I know you're a CPA, and I just wondered what you thought going into the tax season. 2 weeks later, you do another conversation. This one is going to be about, kids in college. So we want to be talking to your past clients every 2 weeks. It doesn't have to be a big to-do. It could be a 1 to 3 minute conversation. It could be a lunch. It could be a door knock. It could be a whatever. Your habit is now talk to my past clients every day. Remember last week we said, for me to do 120 loans, I only need 60 people to talk to. All of my business will come from 60 people, right? So I have to identify who are the right 60 people for me to talk to. And I'm always refreshing my list. But I have a huge database. I have 50,000 people in my database. But I don't talk to all 50,000. I sort and sift and go through the database regularly, always trying to pull out 1 or 2 quality people that I want to talk to that year. So if you do that, your database is actually, how many people do you need to talk to get 120 leads? Say you have to talk to 120 people regularly throughout the year. Okay? So 120 people, they each send you 1 lead. That's 120 leads. You're closing 20%. There's your 24 transactions. Okay, so 120 people. There's 52 weeks in a year. That's 2 conversations a week. You could certainly handle that. So what you're solving for is, who are the 120 people that I want to talk to this year? And that's it. You don't have to do any other marketing. Remember, farming is weeding.